It had been over 2 weeks since the boys basketball team had taken the court, but they were backed and amped up for their opening round game of the CIF state tournament against Army-Navy High School on Wednesday night, and this one would be an absolute thriller. Early on, there was no rust for the Lancers. Chris Williams with a deep three. Then Joseph Riley from the corner hits one, and that's going to be followed by Zach Ferraro from the wing. 5 threes in the first quarter, OLu up 19-13. But for the Warriors, it was Aziz Sek who continued to keep them in the game all night with plays like this, and stay in the game all night they did. Jump ahead to the fourth quarter. The Warriors down 1. Ed Fenzi is wide open for 3. He buries it. The Warriors up 1. Now, under 30 seconds to go, it's crunch time. Give it to your senior, Kevon Scott, with 2 guys on him, makes the lay-in and 1. Tie game, he makes the free throw. One last shot for the Warriors on the other end. It's Connor McClure, goes the length of the court, lays it in as the clock expires, but a traveling violation before it, and the Lancers would survive 63-62 to extend their season. In round 2, OLu traveled into LA to take on the 4 seed George Washington Prep. Joseph Riley was dishing early underneath to Kevon Scott for 2. Then he finds Zach Ferraro, no look, open for 3. Lancers lead 15-11 after 1. In the second, Riley this time takes it himself. The teardropper way off the top of the backboard. Lancers up 6. Late second now. It's Chris Williams left wide open. He hits the 3 from the top of the arc. Lancers up 12 at half. Fast forward to the fourth. OLu up 9. Riley dishes to Kevon Scott and 1 for the senior. And then the dagger. Chris Williams, look how far behind the arc he is from Bakersfield. He hits this one, and the Lancers win 71-58 to advance to the semifinals of the southern section of the state tournament, where they would host number 8 seed JW North. The Lancers knew coming into this one that it would be a barn burner with a berth in the SoCal State Finals on the line, and it did not disappoint. Pick it up in the second quarter. OLu trailing by 8 just before half when junior Chris Williams heats up. He takes a step back and drills the 3 from the wing. Next possession, same spot, even deeper. Williams, another 3. The lead is cut to 2 at half. They use that momentum to start the third. Who else? Williams with the steal, the fast break, the lay-in and 1. The Lancers are up by 2, a 10-0 run. Later in the third, it's Kevon Scott with a block on one end. Then the rebound, the hustle play. He kicks it back to Jordan Hurst, who dumps it to Zach Jervis. He gets 2, a 14-0 run. The Lancers up 6 at the end of 3. But on this night, the Huskies would not be denied. Dikembe Martin was huge all night as he misses 3, lays it in for 2. Then on the fast break, another 2. That's followed up by Christian Gray with the putback dunk, all part of a 17-0 run. And the Huskies would end OLu's season with a 54-44 victory. After the game, Coach Chris Nordstrom spoke about his seniors.
Those kids definitely maintained a level of last year, the level of success we look for, and they built a foundation for years to come.
Orange Lutheran ended the season 23-9 and 8-2 in the Trinity League. They received a berth in the CIF Open Division for the second year in a row and made it to the state semis for the first time in school history. For the Orange Lutheran Network, I'm Dave Cacciaputi.